there, boy. You got it.
It helps to be on the right frequency. It does help to be on the right frequency, so we got it on the right frequency now. Hey, Eugene Johnson, I figure I'd do my best to try to get up in there and clean things up a little bit if I can. Eugene Johnson, motor mouth mall, working a small ball peen hammer, 1137. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Mosquito Man, if you got a grip on my lip, I'm not in the mobile anymore to break.
Hey, motor mouth mall, I hear you in my radio. We can stay getting out and get my name going, but we gotta keep on mall. You cleaning everything out my receiver out at your buddy.
Hey, Nail Driver, you said I cleaned everything out of your receiver around the Buddy Banks. Hey, 500, hello. Hell, Duck Hunter, I got you up in there too. Holy smokes, it's getting busy out here. I had no idea there was all this life under frequency. Load him up, mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, motor mouth mall. It's too busy for a little station like that.
Eugene Johnson, you said it's too busy for a little station like yours. Man, you made the trip up in here in fine fashion too, ain't no doubt about that, Eugene Johnson. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer, got down.
Hey, motor mouth. Where's that?
Yeah, I got you up in there too, Hollywood. Hey, Hollywood, I got you up in there as well, making a whole lot of noise up in here, making a great big bunch of noise. I guarantee tell you. Motor mouth mall stepping.
Hey, motor mouth mall, little squeezer, that quick country.
Little Squeezer, I got you up in there too. Hey, Little Squeezer, good to hear you up in there. Been a little while, ain't no doubt about that. Good to hear you doing your thing. Little Squeezer, motor mouth mall stepping, they got down, break.
Man, but I get in a hurry, I couldn't get to you, man, but they said, still got a copy of Little Squeezer, that country wave, man, and happy holidays to you, my friend. If you do got a copy, just talk about my Little Squeezer, back quiet.
Looking to Little Squeezer, happy holidays. Yeah, Mother Nature's been different, you know, it's been a little bit finicky, but also I've not been on the radio much. I've been busy doing other things and working on the mobile and playing with that DDRR antenna a few days, and anyway, now I'm back to the base. But, yeah, good to hear you've been a Little Squeezer. Take care. Big ol' happy holidays. Up around your house. Don't break it.
Yeah, sure, thank you. I appreciate it, sir. And, yeah, I've been busy myself, man. I'm trying to get things done around here. It's always something to do. I'll get a few more projects. Hey, man. Hey, Mr. I'll take that thing down. 511, you too loud.
10-4-10, yeah, you can never have too many projects. You know, always something to keep you busy. That's the way I look at it anyway. I got a lot of things over here to keep me pretty occupied and fairly busy most of the time. That's for doggone sure. A Little Squeezer. Motor mouth mall, working a small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. I got down, break it.
Man, hurricane knocked down my stack beam, so we just got this antenna up about a month ago. 511, motor mouth mall kind of got my ears, but I just wanted to wave at you, my friend. You booming in here.
Hey, tell 511 I said hello, and I didn't mean to plug your ears. Hey, Duck Hunter, I did an antenna's working for you over here on my stack of bricks. Motor mouth mall stepping.
Hey, 511, we'll catch you later, man. That old 8-element Gizmochi's working. Yeah, you was on a 4 or 5 the last time I talked to you. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, you and Motor Mouth Mall's mixing it up. You got a little bit bigger signal right now, though. Have a good one out there, 511. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, what's going on there, Break?
Not too much. I hear you out there doing your McNasty on that new antenna. That thing's working real good for you. Ain't no doubt about that. You got a hammer down coming out this way to break it.
Yeah, Yeah, 10-4 on that there. Well, we hope it's working. It probably could be a little bit better, but we've just been enjoying being back on the radio there. They're going to tweak it a little bit more here, but, you know, it seems to be working decent there, Roger.
Well, I got a water gate going, and you're all up on the water gate, so it's working real good over here. I got the proof, you know. They say the proof is in the pudding, and I got a whole bunch of pudding, you know, doubt about that. I got this thing rolled up pretty good right about now. I don't think I got to have that much carrier up in there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Hey, Doug Hunter, I don't think I need all that up in there, Breaker.
You don't need no more than what you got out there, man. I heard you in the bad acting Dodge, but it was rough in my receiver. I didn't even know if you heard me, man. Conditions were going from all over the place there. Fireball and Snow Beast kind of had my radio, but I did hear you talking to some other guys out there, Roger.
Yeah, 410, I heard you too, but I couldn't. I called you a couple times, but I couldn't quite make the trip over there. I think it was bad conditions for the mobile, but I'm glad to know you could hear the bad acting Dodge a little bit here and there, but I know Snow Beast and Fireball and all the rest have big old hammers out there. That's why I figured I'd come out here to the base station and maybe put a little bit of this fire in the wire. Hello, Jim, one more time, Doug Hunter. Load about working the bad acting base right here, right now. I was going to say bad acting Dodge. I've been spending so much time in the mobile lately to break up playing with different antennas. But, all right, we'll get you back in a bit. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail first, folks. Kind of see what's cooking out there. Mother Nature's thinking about fading out their Breaker.
Yeah, I know what you mean on that end. Yeah, you had to go in the gym and flex a little bit more muscle there. You was lifting some small dumbbells in the Dodge, but you had to go in the gym and fire up the Bowflex and the big weights so you can get out there and pump a little bit more iron there, Break.
Yeah, 10 foot, that's exactly right. Yeah, I was loafing along. I was doing one of them mild exercises. But I figured I'd come out here and get away from the calisthenics and start doing some powerlifting there, Breaker.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, this thing seems to be working okay, man. I don't know. It's hard to compare it to the Stack 4s because conditions are so much different this year than what they were last year, and it was too much of a lag in between for me to be able to really know there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you real good right now, and I know I could hear you real good before. I like to say the conditions are different, so it's hard to say definitively which is better, but I know I like them Stack 4s. They were awesome before the doggone storm come along to Breaker.
Yeah, I don't know if the conditions are weaker this year, but I'm not getting the signal strengths I used to get on people last year with this antenna for sure, but everybody's telling me the skip hasn't been as good. I don't know if it's on the downside of the cycle or what, but I have seen my meter go pretty close to where it was running last year with the other antennas, but you know, I had more aluminum in there. I don't know if it was receiving a little bit better or what, but I definitely I'm definitely not getting the dBs that I was as often as I was last year.
Roger. Yeah, I've been noticing the conditions are certainly different, and I feel like we're getting gypped, you know, a little bit. I think it's a little bit, it's hard to say for sure, but I think Mother Nature being a little bit stingy this year. So I think she could definitely come around a little bit more to our way of thinking. We haven't heard any, to speak of, we haven't heard much northwest corner, and by this time we should have heard northwest corner already. And it just hasn't been really, really good. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain because something is better than nothing, but I don't think it's like it's been in the past.
Well, yeah, I'll just take it with a grain of salt, move on, and I'll be able to tell in the next 6 months how this one's performing, but I've had a few tests going on with it already, and it seems to, I've been pretty pleased with the results, Roger.
Yeah, well, I got you deep in the cherry patch right now. You're looking good and sounding real good and on top of everything and everyone else in the radio right now. So So whatever it's doing, it's working in my backyard there, Breaker.
I don't know what.
Yeah, well, all the big boys went eat their gumbo. That's the only reason you hear me there. They might be watching let's see what time it is. They watching the 6 o'clock news, so they gave me a little bit of airtime.
Oh, man, they shouldn't watch the news. If you want to get out there and get depressed, watching the news is a quick way to do that, to break.
I know you're right about that, man, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. When you on key right now, all I hear is static. I don't have any noise floor. I don't know if something's wrong with my receiver or what, but usually I got a noise floor in these headphones. I don't have nothing but you when you're on.
You went from about 30 over 9 a little bit ago down to about 4 and 3 right now, right up in there with the noise level. So I see Mother Nature's on the move to the break. She's fading away.
Yeah, that's what's going on. I had bumped my squelch, though. I got a little floor now, but I'm going to get on out of the way, my friend. Talking to you again. I haven't talked to you much since I put the new antenna up, so hopefully we can talk some more and learn a little bit there. Have a good evening, my friend.
Okay, sure look forward to it, that's for sure. I can always learn something new on this end as well. Always open to ideas and suggestions and, trying different ways, different things. And, that's what this hobby is all about, trying to achieve different, achieve good results with different techniques and ideas. All right, take care, 7-3. Hey, Doug Hunter, have a great evening. We'll catch you another time, another way. I'm going to get on out of here and shut this thing down. I see Mother Nature. I got out here a little bit late. I probably should have got out here earlier, but I wanted to go check the mailbox. I was expecting my package to come up in the mail, AFC Live from the truck. And it didn't show up today. It was supposed to show up today, so maybe tonight or tomorrow it might still show up. So anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, kids, later on. Doug Hunter, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball bean hammer, stepping on 10-7. Bye.
10-4, packages are kind of coming slow with all the holidays and all. We're having the same problem here, so as to be expected. My wife's waiting on an Apple Watch right now, and it got lost in the darn mail somewhere, so she's not too happy about it. But like I told her, around this time, we're always jacking stuff up, so I'll catch you later. 73.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's what's happening. This is the time of the year where it gets kind of busy and everything gets all jacked up. So I hope she gets her Apple Watch soon, and I'll be looking forward to my package in the mail probably tomorrow. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. 7-3, have a great evening, and we'll catch you another time, another way. Take care, and I heard Nail Driver roll up in there too, by the way. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Doug Hunter, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got down. I heard somebody up in there. I couldn't tell who that was, but I did hear somebody roll up in there. Motor Mouth Mall with the wave, and I'm back out. I heard you. No Mother Nature. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing. She gone. Hey, 500 in the bluegrass. Appreciate you bumping it down. Appreciate you letting me know you could hear me out there while I was in the mobile, working them 40 watts on the vertical mobile. Hello, one more time. 500. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball bean mall. Got down. Breaker. About that, you saw it coming. You knew it was going to happen real quick, and it sure did. All right, catch you later on. Hey, take care. 500 Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. Breaker.
teacher.
Hey, how you doing there, Mud Duck 77 around Acapulco, Mexico? Good morning time. Good afternoon. It's 4:17 over here. Good afternoon. Hey, Cruz. I hope everything is going well and slow over there around your stack of bricks. You sound good to break.
Teacher, good evening. You're welcome. Let's go.
I got you in here about 5 units. Mother Nature's kind of weak right now, and I don't have my antenna on the rotor. I'm looking due east, so you're a little bit on the side of the beam. I can pick you up if I could look down there a little bit better, but I have the antenna looking east right now, and not quite into Acapulco, Mexico. But I'm still trying to get up in your radio the best I can. Cruz, Mud Duck 77, Acapulco, Motor Mouth Ball. Stephen, how's the microphone working for the water geese? I'm looking forward to hearing how that sounds. We'll see how that works over there on the video gates. I know you've got a little small microphone, the little lavalier or the lapel type microphone for the video gates. We'll be looking forward to see how that works. So great. I record you boys. Let's go, teacher. Alright, I've got the water gate rolling still over here too. I got you on there, not real strong. It's very, very weak, but I'm going to try to get in there anyway. I did retune my station for 27285, so I should be tuned up. I'm looking the best I can do right now, minus the antenna looking the wrong direction. Everything else is about all I can give you right there, Break. We're running the Optimod 9200 right now, along with the Live Professor and the Aphex Big Bottom. So that's all the audio processing, the microphone through the preamp to the Aphex Big Bottom into the Live Professor's plugins feeding into the Optimod, and the Optimod driving the modulator on the Cobra 29 LX.
Your station teacher is something really good in my voice. Something really good.
I'm glad it sounds good. Are you on the 148 right now, or are you on the Galaxy? Okay, you're on the Galaxy 77. Very good. Okay, good copy. All right, well, I'm surprised we're able to hear each other this well, given the poor conditions right now.
Yeah, one moment.
Okay. lost conditions. Hey, Cruz, I believe we might have lost Mother Nature there, Breaker. I'm going to shut this thing down for the time being. 73, Motor Mouth Mall stepping, and I'm back out.